there friends, this is Grace and welcome to a process video. I am shaking it up a little bit today and sharing a pocket page type of process video instead of the regular 12 by 12. This year I am trying to work on getting my baby album done for my third child, and so I decided to do the pocket page type of scrapbooking for his album, just to kind of switch it up and see if I would like the pocket style of scrapbooking. And I have to tell you, I do not dislike it, but I still like my 12 by 12. And maybe I'll talk about that in a different video if you guys are interested in more of my thoughts on that. But going back to the layout, so as you can see, I started with a collage of pictures, and I did a collage on Picasa, and it just so happened that I put that collage because I had a blog, or I have a blog, and I was putting his kind of monthly overview in the blog, and I would grab pictures and put them in a collage on Picasa and then put that collage in the blog post. Well, instead of making it harder for myself to like go through the pictures every month, I just grabbed that collage and then ordered a print of that at Costco. So I think that one was like an 8 by 10. And then because it is a collage and I am doing a pocket style scrapbooking, I had to cut them up. And here I am working with, I don't know what style sheet protector this is. I know it's the one where you have three 4 by 6 and then 2 4 6 2 by 3s, and I have 1 2 3 4 5, so I have 5 images, and so I'm going to be putting 2 of them up on the left corner, 1 on the middle, and then 2 on the bottom. And then I'm going to be filling up the rest of the pages with pattern paper. And I'm just trimming out my pictures here just so it will fit the sheet protector. Now the sheet protectors are not Becky Higgins Project Life sheet protectors, so they are not true 4 by 6 and 2 by 3s. The 2 by 3s are pretty spot on, but the 4 by 6, and then I also have a sheet protector that has 6 by 6, they're a little bit bigger. So that's why I'm doing a lot of just trimming, because they don't quite fit if I just go by the numbers of 2 by 3 and 4 by 6. And then with as far as papers, I am just kind of using different brands. I know I have Basic Gray here, some Pink Paisley, and a few Echo Park. I'm going to make sure to link up my original post of what I had planned on putting in my baby page or baby album kit, so that you can kind of have an idea of what I had put in that kit. I just put all of the materials that I wanted to use for this particular project in an iris container, and that's what I have been using all this time. Now these pictures on the top are not quite 2 by 3, they're a little bit smaller. So I grabbed some orange cardstock and just cut that 2 by 3 and then put the pictures on the top so that I will have a little bit of the cardstock peeking out on the edge of it. And I just kind of did them, so one would be the orange cardstock is peeking up on the top and the other is peeking up in the bottom. And I wanted to see if I can add some scalloped border on there. Now, don't ask me why I decided to do the orange one when I should have just maybe added that scrap or the edge, the scallop edge on the top. I don't know why I did that either, but I think because it made it easier for me, so I don't have to measure to make sure that my picture along with that strip would be equal to 3 inches in length, which works out okay for me. So that's what I've done so far, and I am just grabbing some other items here. I decided to use this My Mind's Eye 6 by 6 paper pad, and it has some grid lines, and I'm going to eventually use that to handwrite my journaling. Like I said in the blog post, I put kind of highlights of his monthly achievements and things that's going on with him. And so I have that already in a blog post, and I'm just going to handwrite that on here, transfer it so that it will be on my page. And I have these swatches of washi tape that I got from multiple pocket letters that I have received, and I put them in this kit so that I can use them up. That's one of the things that I use my pocket letters for. I know some people, they just kind of collect the letters, but for me, I really like to use the stuff that I get, because I think, because that's my thought when I create the pocket letters, is put goodies that I know that, or hopefully that they will use. So anyways, going back to the page, as you can see, I cut up another one of that 6x6 paper pad so I can use that for my journaling. And then I'm just going through my papers and embellishments and stickers to see what else I can add. I think I'm working on my title page here, and it's going to be the 4x6 slot that's on the left side, and I'm just going to see what I can add. So one of the things that I wanted to do with this page is do some layering, but without the bulk. I noticed that a lot of my scrapbooks have a lot of bulk in there, and so when they all get stacked up vertically, that some of the pages get a little bit warped because the page that's next to it is too bulky, and so it has those bumps, and I really want to try to get away from that. So I'm just working with a lot of flat items here, such as this sticker, and I'm going to be layering a lot of pattern papers and also stickers. And I'm not going to use any foam adhesive with the items. I also thought that with this book, if I do want to do something bulky, I'll have to put it outside of the sheet protector, just so I can kind of not eliminate but reduce the bulkiness of it. So there you see I am moving things around, and initially I wanted that diagonal to be on the top right, but I like my title page closer to the center, and I'm just going to be layering my items. And as you can see, I pulled out my ATG gun. If you've been watching my process videos for a while, you know that I've kind of gave my ATG gun a little break and try to use up all of the adhesive that I have on hand before buying some refills. And as you can see, I'm using it again, so that means that I've used up all of the adhesive that I have on hand, and just working on my ATG gun now, which I really like. I really like that adhesive. So I have a few circles from a previous layout that I just kind of put in a little scrap pile, and I wanted to use that up to dress that polka dot yellow paper on the top right. I believe the polka dot yellow paper is from Basic Gray, and then that diagonal one is, I think it is still from Basic Gray, and so is that grid one, the grid circle. And I'm just inking up the edges with kind of a brownish type ink from SCI. I'm just layering up the circles, and then I'm going to be using some of these stickers. As you can see, the sticker sheet is, I've used a lot of it, and so there's really no rhyme or reason why I used the stickers that I did, just to kind of use up the sheet basically. So I have two sticker sheets from Echo Park. One is from the Bundle of Joy, and then the other one is more of kind of a boyish, I forgot what the title of that. I think it's Scoot is the title of that sticker sheet, and I'm just kind of playing around. I have found some asterisks that I decided to use on the top of that, and then I'm going to add a rattle and pacifier in a bottle, I believe, on there. And then I think I wanted to dress up that bottom pattern paper, and then I found this sticker also from the Bundle of Joy sticker sheet, and then I just added that, stick that on there. At first I was thinking, should I add it with foam adhesive, but no, I'm going to stick with flat items here, so I adhere that there. And then I believe I'm going to be grabbing some more adhesive. Oh, before that, I'm going to add some washi tape. Where am I going to add that one? On this 4x6 paper on the bottom. And then I'm gonna add some stickers, some word stickers on here as well from the Illustrated Faith Bella Boulevard sticker sheet. And I think I'm going to grab that now. So if you have any questions about my pages and my process, don't hesitate to leave me either a message or a comment. And I do read them. I just don't have the time to answer them sometimes. If you are not aware of what I do outside of my paper crafting hobby, I am a student. I'm trying to get a bachelor's degree as well as a mom to 3 kids. So sometimes it's really hard for me to answer back, but I do enjoy your comments and I appreciate the community that we have here, that we can share and inspire each other. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you when I see you. Bye, guys.